Welcome back to Soulful Academics, where I teach you guys how to budget, save, and invest so you can build generational wealth. If you never already, make sure you go to Soulful Academics and use a budget calculator so you can free up debt to invest long term. Check out the latest Bitcoin to the Moon t-shirts we have right now on the website. Let's get straight into the video. Bitcoin had a low day today. It was 94,000, a high of 98,000. We see Bitcoin's a great time to keep buying. You see Bitcoin's in this nice correction. We see this trend line going down below a low. Anything we see Bitcoin down, it's the best time is to keep buying. Ethereum was very good today too. Had a low of 2,593 and it had a high about 2,747. I like where Ethereum's at right now just to keep buying. Getting blessed with more days with Ethereum at this level, guys. Ethereum is not going to stay around this 2,600 level too long. So the more we get it is the more time we have. More ways, the more time we have DoorDash and get extra income so we can buy shares of Ethereum. Solana's looking nice with this big correction, $197. We see Solana still down from earlier last weekend, and Solana is a great time just to keep loading on down as we see it's down in this correction too. We see Solana has these corrections often every time it has a new high. Cardano has some great news today. They just announced that public ETF love now. So we see Cardano is going to be more institutionalized, and Cardano's going to keep eyeing out for the rest of the year as it's going past this 80-cent range. You're going to really push up to $3 next like how XRP was. This one right here is a good way that you can build decentralized platforms. MSTR, known as New Name Strategy, is at 300 as we break out, as Bitcoin starts to break out. And I want MSTR to fall a little bit down this $283 level. And just one big candlestick down, huge and tremendous towards the downside, and then that's when we can start picking up this rally to go back to the upside. Coinbase fell today too. It was at a high at 280 and it's at 268. I'm waiting for Coinbase to report its earnings in 2 days on February 13th. I'm waiting for Coinbase to hit a huge put. I'm trying to see Coinbase go down to $232 so we can go lower than this double bottom, probably to 222 range, and then we can really pick up this uptrend back to the upside. But first has to be a crash. At this point, we're seeing this head and shoulders pattern right here. The fact of the day is head and shoulders pattern is whenever you see a shoulder on the left side and then a shoulder on the right side, and you see the high price in the middle, which is the head. Usually you see this market reversal in downtrends whenever it's a huge rally upside, and then it's gonna show signal reversal towards the downside. So you wanna see this pattern whenever price is finna fall and crash. And we're seeing this one on Coinbase. As we go back to Coinbase, we're seeing the nice little left shoulder over here. We're seeing the nice little left shoulder over here. And then we see the head. This was just the highest price. It was at 310. And then we see the right shoulder. Mars is in acute level support where it was in December and November when it started that rally. It's at $16 right now. And we can see it push back to 30. It's a great stock just to keep buying right now. Even though there is like not a perfect head and shoulders move that's going on, but it could be more to the downside. But I would just start loading up on MSTR, Coinbase, and Mara right now, not going all in, because I said there is more potential that it can go to the downside. So you don't want to go all out right now and then lose leverage. Now let's go to the stock of the day, the one that had huge volatility and the one that caught my eye the most. So we're checking out the portfolio. We have SMCI, which was one of the top picks we had. They just report earnings right now, and the stock went down all the way to $34 after hours, and it quickly rebounded back to 42. So that's a good sign. The earnings probably broke even or they met expectations. They're delayed their quarterly report filing again. So we see SMCI is a great stock just to keep buying the volatile stock that rebounded from $21 to $17 earlier last year. The stock that caught my eye for the day is quantum computing though, because this stock really dropped at least $2. It was at $9.90 earlier this week, and it's currently at $7.92. Hit $12 earlier this year, and this one's going to be needed to fund your AI and algorithms for utilizing quantum computing. It's a negative price for earnings right now. Those are stocks you want to buy just because it's undervalued. It has $1 billion market cap. I told you guys about Nike last video. Stock I bought right after I sold some super microcomputer stock. Once you profit, you want to rinse and put it into another one, start growing another basket, right? So we poured it into Nike just because I seen it at a key level that it was beat up enough where I appreciate where the price is at, and I'm willing to buy there, not having too much risk on if it goes more to the downside. So Nike is at $71. Today it was up 41 cents and went down from $70.51 and went all the way up to $72. So we see Nike is moves from around 50 cents to $2. We got 100 shares of that. That's at least $200 a day. If we got 10 shares of that, we making at least $10, $20 a day. Price of earnings is 21 right now, which is pretty low compared to what other stocks are at. They have price to earnings, which is you want the PE to be low whenever stocks are having price to earnings. It has a market cap of 105 billion, volume average of 13.52 million, which is pretty good. And you know, of course, they're always consistent with their fundamental news, and then everybody's rating this stock a buy, 51-cent buy. So it's another one that's good to keep buying. And its price target is around $112, which is only at 71 right now. So you have opportunity to get at least 50 to 40, 30% gain on your return. Next, we have AMC Entertainment. AMC is one of my favorite places to watch movies at. So I always buy this stock, even though it's getting beat up in Wall Street and they're taking it over with the hedge funds. It's getting very shorty. I see that it went all the way down to $3.03 last week. So I was like, I'm going ahead and buy and pour some in. Profit stock from buying it long term, I'm going to transfer it to AMC just because how low it is. If I can get $10, I can get 3 shares with just $10. If I had $100, I can get at least 20 shares, 30 shares. We can continue building up our revenue and our profits with AMC just in case it squeezes. Well, what more can it squeeze to the downside if it's already at $3 and low? What, $0? AMC is not going anywhere. Corporations invested in AMC. It's one of the best movie theaters where people go and they release their top-notch movies that they spent years to make. The box office numbers aren't going anywhere. And I see the last 3 months is down 22%. So I'm at least expecting AMC to rebound to $5 at the end of this year and have at least, it was at $12 whenever it hit the short squeeze it hit last year in 2024. 1.26 billion market cap and has a 52-year low. We see that AMC has a negative PE, about negative 1.97. And the last play of the day we have is Big Bear AI. So this company right here, the same thing with quantum computing, has to do with data-driven decision dominance, advanced analytics, and data analytics. Market cap about $2 billion, and the 52-week low it hit $1 last year, and then went all the way up to $9.70 this year. It's in a great squeeze potential. I think already times 10. Has a negative 9.69 price over earnings, which is good. So the lower the better. And we see that Big Bear AI is getting really more market cap and people pouring more funds, and we have more room to go up all the way to $16.10. It has an opportunity to double again. And that's gonna wrap it off with this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, you comment. 99% of you guys ain't subscribed. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Make sure you go so for academics and copy the latest big ones in the moon shirt.
I stole my love and make it count. I've been in the flood, but I never drowned it. Life is tough on a sinful bounty. Faith in the Lord, I never move a mountain. As I sow, I shall reap. There's an outcome to our deeds. So I practice what I preach. Yeah, I'm covered in the spirit. From my head to my feet. What I want is not a need. She keep begging me to stay. Something's telling me to leave. I stole my love and make it count. I've been in the flood, but I never drowned.